Hi, Brian again at the Voiceover page. Do you do spec spots for your customers? I find that I do. You don't get a ton of requests for them anymore. Back when I was in radio, the salespeople would come back and say, Brian, cut this for us real quick. We need to try and, see if we can talk this person into using us for advertising. So you'd cut a spec spot, a speculative commercial, and the salesperson would take it down to the potential client. And they'd say, well, here's what your commercial would sound like. You like it? And they'd either give it the thumbs up or the thumbs down. So that's what a spec spot is, for those of you that don't know. But here in 2017, I still do them, but they don't seem to come up as often as they do. I have a European client that had contacted me recently and said, Brian, I've got this opportunity for you. It always raises a red flag, but it's for a lot of potential medical work. They're popular in Europe. They're trying to move into the States here, so they want to have some demos and some spec stuff that they can use to try and sell the product. So what they're pushing on me is, Brian, if you do these demos or these spec spots really cheap, they're little spec narrations. They're about 60, 70, 80 seconds. If you do these spec narrations for us cheap, we'll have all this work for you down the road. That's something that you have to take into consideration, because the rate for the spec stuff is ridiculously low. And they even went as far as to say, well, we'll have so much work for you that the rate for the regular narrations that you get from us is going to have to be low, because it'll be a volume discount sort of a thing. So, I went ahead and bit. We're working together. All I've done for them so far is spec, so I don't know if I'm just wasting my time or what, but you got to give these people time for, for their sales to come through. But we'll see how that goes. Could be a waste of time. I guess if nothing else, it's good practice. It's Brian Kirchoff at the Voiceover page. We'll talk again real soon. See ya.